Well, howdy there, nerds. It's time to take a look at those Halloween units, and yes, we already technically know who is in the banner, but I think it would be fun to take a look at the abilities and also see what exactly we're getting from everything that is included in this. And, well, I'm kind of wanting to count how many armored units are going to be in here, because usually when it comes to Halloween and Christmas, we get a lot of armored units. So, let's not dilly-dally anymore, shall we, folks? And let's take a look-see and see what's going on. So... let's count off the numbers of armored units. We also know, technically, Hector's stats, so... yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, special heroes to battle. Looks like Ilyana's gonna be first? Yep, looks like it.
You know my favorite sweets? All of them. I like anything I can eat.
Well, I don't blame you. I mean, I live that way myself all the time. Alright, so, Spooky Sensor? This grants attack speed, defense, and res plus 3, but after combat deals 6 damage to unit. So consider this Fury in the form of a weapon. Great. Cool. That's right, folks. You too can go in and get yourself murdered as quickly as possible. You thought it was only to Eldigan and all those other ones who managed to stack Fury. Make no mistake, guys, now you can do it yourself without too much of a hassle. And let me just say... we also have another Armored Tome unit in the form of Ilyana, by the way, in case you didn't see that. And, of course, she also happens to have Bold Fighter 3, and a new ability called Attack Res Gap 3. At the start of turn. Anyways, at the start of turn, grants attack and res plus 5 to ally with the highest attack plus res total for 1 turn. Excludes units. So, therefore, she cannot get the Attack Res Gap 3, but she will, in fact, allow a certain unit on the team with the highest amount to get attack and res plus 5. So if you ever wanted a really serious C skill, God, there's just so much, I come back to this game and it just feels like every new banner is like this serious amount of power creep. It's absolutely insane in some ways, but, well, new C skill and that gap ability, I'm somewhat terrified, and now we have a Fury weapon to go along with it. Great. I mean that nicely, but also kind of, I don't know. Anyways.
I'll harvest you.
That was very unnecessary. I don't know how to feel about that. That's like a threat. I don't like that, Ilyana. Don't do that. Oh, here's our only horse unit that we know of.
Today I'm Rochelle, the Harvest Festival Princess of Peerless Beauty.
Oh, thank God. I heard that she was confirmed to be a Green Tome unit, but thank the Lord we actually have her as, an actual Green Tome unit. I thought she was going to be another throwing unit, but anyways... now we have La Rochelle as a Green Tome. She has Madness Flask Plus, which, by the way, guys, these Fury weapons can be inherited to other units that you see fit. So, if you are wondering about any of them, oh God. So now we have a Green Tome that can also be carried over that grants attack, res, speed, all that fun stuff, plus 3, and then has the damage effect. Swift Sparrow 2. Really? We couldn't go the whole full effect and get Swift Sparrow 3 in there? Anyways, alright. And then we also have Speed and Res Ruse 3, which is just another Ruse ability, but this time it is, well, Speed and Res. So, yeah, if you use an ally skill, all that nonsense happens. Guard inflicts, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Fun stuff for everyone, I'm sure. God, Ruse abilities have become kind of a bane to me, at least when it comes to things like rival domains and stuff. I'm not looking forward to seeing another one. But anyways... nice enough skill setup. At least we don't have any AR skills yet, so that's a plus. I'm honestly expecting an AR skill to pop up sooner or later, but yeah. I love her art. I love everything about her. Mad Scientist La Rochelle, sign me up. Wow, that spell animation looked pretty cute, too. Hi, Dozla! How you doing, buddy?
The more candy I collect, the more I'll have to give to the little ones.
Aww, that's so sweet. And also kind of weird, but, sweet nonetheless. So he's an armored throwing star unit, in case you didn't notice that, or throwing unit. And I'm guessing he throws pumpkins in a box? Well, I mean, alright, I'll take it. And that, of course, also has the Fury effect, which means that dagger units now have access to a Fury weapon as well. And also has the typical dagger effects, which is Dagger 7. That, of course, is the defense and res -7 debuff on there. And speak of the devil, we also have Rally Attack and Defense Plus, which is great to have in another character, but also AR Defense Attack and, whatever. when it comes to that those abilities, I'm not too partial to them. I've already, said how much I don't really enjoy the fact that these are used in these characters, but all right, whatever. There you go. You have another AR ability that seemingly I'm not really sure how many people actually use them, but, I could be wrong there. And then, of course, Armored March. Just to make your characters faster, and as he is an armored throwing unit, I guess it's kind of fitting to see what's going to happen there. So, alrighty, boys. Sign me the hell up. So, let us just talk about the crazy things that are happening here. I can't believe he just threw that. Looks like he has decent enough speed, too. Now we have the big boys.
Father-daughter duo at your service.
At your service.
Oh my god, that is...
All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's too cute. I was pretty sure I was going to get diabetes going into Halloween, but now I'm almost certain that is going to happen, and it's probably happening right now. So, oh boy. All right. So we have Conjurer's Curios, and that, of course, is a sword. And by the way, for those who are wondering about his stats, at least for Hector, and wondering how powerful he's going to be, over on the right, as you can see right there are Hector's stats that they showed off during the Fade channel. And the guy hits a natural 60 attack. That, of course, seems to be with his weapon, because it grants +3 attack. But if it is an odd-numbered turn, or if foe's HP is below 100% at the start of combat, it will grant him +4 to every stat during combat. Great. So, line up your Dumas, and just go insane. Like, seriously, it's another Kronia-like effect in this point. And not only that, as it is naturally with Hector, we also have Distant Counter, Bonfire. The guy hits a natural 60, nearly has 40 defense, and is absolutely terrifying in how he works. Ah, goodness gracious me. But we also have a new ability in his B skill that is Odd Follow-Up 3, and that is... I can't believe I have to read this one. If it is an odd-numbered turn, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. I'm assuming that this is probably going to be based only on armored units, but it remains to be seen. It just seems like something that would be really just... It works really well with his weapon, and is a very odd ability. Get it? I'm sorry. Anyways, we also have Hone Armor in his C skill. I wonder if they're actually going to show off the abilities that Hector actually has when it comes to the rest of this kit here, so let's see if we can't see some of... Goodness gracious. Oh, also it's effective against armors. I thought I would tell you that, in case you didn't know.
All together.
Charge!
That is... just so adorable, and it's also quite terrifying. Oh, what?
Get them, Father.
Oh my god.
Look away, Lilina.
Okay, that was a little bit much, but okay, I just wanted to make sure. Armored March. I wanted to make sure that would actually happen. Okay, so that is what's going on there. Well, all in all, I can safely say all of the units look really nice. They all have fantastic weapons. Fury weapons are really great. We also have to talk about Rolf, who's going to be coming up a little bit later on. He is going to be, of course, your next free unit in the next Tempest Trials, which means that hopefully we get some really good weapons. I'm almost certain that he's going to have a weapon that is, of course, Fury-based, just like the rest of them, except minus Hector and daughter. Lilina is just so cute. God damn it. This is... I hate to say it, but this is just so adorable, and God. All right. So, this whole banner right here that you're seeing is going to be absolutely crazy, at least, our first ever duo unit, and it certainly seems like we're getting quite a bit of power creep, at least in that regard. I come back and this is all we'd get. So, okay, this starts on the 9th of October. Chances are we're going to be getting a patch fairly soon with all of the updates, including the new weapons that we're going to be getting that I didn't get to cover, but... there is a lot going on. A lot. Obviously, the mainstay, and I'm sure a lot of you are probably going to be going after, well, Hector and his daughter, Lilina, of course. Just look at that. He is a majestic man who is able to use a skill that will do a lot of damage in columns, and then still be able to move and do even more damage. Yeah, that's not terrifying at all. Is there any restrictions? I don't think so, but Dozla looks pretty nice. It looks like he's going to have at least, hopefully, a decent amount of speed. We'll have to wait and see. But it's great to see him in the game, too. Although I kind of, I'm not really sure what to think about La Rochelle. when it comes to this, I mean, she's still kind of ending up in there, but her art is beautiful. Everything is just great about her. I love every second of her. Her animations with her model are fantastic. You'll notice that she mimics everything that she does in her art, down to how she holds the lollipop and how she holds, that hand that way. And then Ilyana just wants candy. And can you really blame her? Another armored unit, another vampire holding a coffin, in a sense. I'm pretty sure last time we had something like that, that was, of course, Halloween Henry. And that was our first armored tome unit, I believe. So, yeah, this is actually quite an exciting little banner we got going on, guys. I would love to hear your opinions in the comments below on the abilities that we got here. As for now, it's time to head on out, and I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, and we will be covering a lot more Fire Emblem Heroes stuff on this channel as well as other things, so don't forget to subscribe. Alright guys, I will catch you all on the flip side. Ilyana, I'm gonna get you! I'm glad I didn't waste my money on Thracier. Oh, hell no. Alright. Oh, God. May all of your summons be blessed. See you nerds later.